Hello friends. So I'm Sivaraja Rajendran, and you might have seen many other prelims related and mains related videos in my YouTube channel. This time it will be about anthropology, or I'm going to start anthropology, gene anthropology batch in July 30, and it will be an offline and online batch. So as you might be knowing, till now we were an online institute, and we had gene batches in online also. Now it is going to be offline. So you can see the details of the offline institute in the description, and you can see the details of the program in the description also. But anthropology as an option was useful for me. 3 times I've gone for interview using anthropology. So I thought of, see, it will be useful for you as well to get accustomed if I make a series of videos where you can understand anthropology, the basics of anthropology, whether you like this subject or not. So I thought of making a series of videos to make you understand that. As much as it was helpful for me in the interview stage and the main stage, it will be useful for you as well. So in this list of videos, you will find out the answer. So the first video we'll talk about is an Homo Naledi, a species scientists have found to be, see, they also have art, song, so not song, okay, art, pictures. They have made fire and things like that. So it is a recent article which has come in newspaper. And what is that? How they found? How it is going to have a conflict with the evidences we already have? So that is what we will see in this video. So let us go into the video. In this video, we'll talk about a new species or a new phenomena which has happened, which is recently in news. But I'm going to talk about Homo Naledi. But I'm going to talk about, after I explain a bit of art. See, this is the picture of Vincent van Gogh, one of my favorite person, Vincent van Gogh. But see, spelling, please check it, Vincent van Gogh. Okay, see, this is art. And if you see, this will not be real. This is Vincent van Gogh's Starry Nights. So it's one of the most famous art of all time. This is where, see, Vincent van Gogh, at the age, I think, of 33 or 34 or something like that, 34, 35, see, 35, it was on the end of his life. Many students have also, thought about what we are going to do and how we are going to do stuff and things like that. Vincent van Gogh did not know what he was going to do till he was 30 or something like that. He was, exploring different things. But once he started to draw in the last moment, not in the earlier days. He was an art dealer. But Vincent van Gogh, when he started to draw after all experimentation that he did this magic. This is magic. If you see, art is magic. Art is not real. See, and that is the difference. People keep thinking, why such for millions of dollars are poured into this? If you see, this is like a dream. This is not a reality. This is not something that you see in reality. This is what makes us humans. This is what makes us humans. You will look at in anthropology, the difference between ape or difference between other apes and humans is that our ability to, for example, human beings can lie. No other species can lie as good as human. See, they can lie. But human beings are the only species they can lie. What a wonderful dress you are wearing. They can lie. You look like Salman Khan. See, these are things, and you know what? These are true according to the context. What I'm trying to say is that human beings evolved and became human beings not because of the not because of the tools. Tools are important. Yes, stone tools and many other tools that, internet and things like that, we have evolved. But what is that peculiar thing that makes us humans is that art, music, art, music, dance, see, Goodwill Hunting. If you have not seen that movie, please do see that movie, Goodwill Hunting. In that, Robin Williams has a dialogue. See, we may do MBA, money and things, stuff like that. Yes, that is there. But we live for art, love, magic. This is magic. Okay. This is what was the theme. Okay. Till now, we were the only species. We had this concept of owning this. That is art. We were the only species who can think and stuff like that. But what we are going to talk about is this Homo Naledi. Very similar to us. Only I think if you see, they are similar now. They are Homo Naledi. They belong to our genus. The species, Homo has many species, Homo habilis. Homo, in syllabus it is there. Homo habilis, Homo erectus, many things we'll learn. But this is a new discovery. This was discovered in 2013. Okay, 2013 by Lee Berger. Okay, I got this from his book, Lee Berger. And if you see, he was investigating none other than the space called as cradle of humanity. What is this cradle of humanity? You would have seen this cradle of humanity in your syllabus, where you would have seen in South Africa all the species, Australopithecus, many or not all, many of the species, Australopithecus primarily in syllabus, you would have found it here. So what Lee Berger was doing is that he was investigating that in 2013, suddenly he found this species. Suddenly he found this species. But okay, we find one or more, many species here and there. But what he found out was, he found out that it was a combination. Okay, it was a combination, because there is one thing called as mosaic evolution. That is in syllabus, mosaic evolution. That is, one thing is like this, one, it's not, people keep asking this, where is the, what is that, species, when, if species have evolved like this, where is that or missing species, missing link? They want to have a species partially look like an ape, partially look like an human. They will accept. But if you see, they will ask, where is the evidence? There are evidence. See, look at this Homo naledi is an evidence where they are partially Australopithecus. That is the species before us. Okay, in syllabus it is there. And partially Homo sapiens. Okay, so their legs, if you see, their legs and hands are dexterous. Their legs and hands are like us. Okay, but they also have what is called as, a well adapted shoulder for climbing. Okay, partially, see, one leg is here, one leg there. Okay, one leg here, one leg here. This is how evolution happens. It is like, ஒரு கவுண்டமணி ஒரு படத்துல சொல்வதுதான். See, first you should get the job, then only you can leave the job. So human being and evolution is like that. They will not let go of the previous evolution without completely coming here and satisfiedly sitting here. Yeah, that is a very important point. So you should also not leave your job before you get another job. So that is the one important thing. But come to this point. So it is partially climbing and partially this. But the most interesting part that has created so much of controversy is that Homo naledi, Lee Berger has found, has buried their ancestors. It is a, see, burying, and they have art in that cave, in that cradle of, see, in this cradle of humanity, here we'll see that in anthropology, but they have made art. It's a wonder. See, as I explained here, art was the forte of human beings. People like Van Gogh, Picasso, or people like making movies, So it was the R.A. Rahman, people like that. But now we are finding Homo naledi one other species also having this art and burying and things, and they are having an brain size 600 cc, 450 to 600 cc. Our brain size is 1400 cc. So what scientists are now contesting is that we thought we were able to make art like this because we were increasing in size in the brain. But Anna, now one more postulate has come. A species like Homo naledi, found in the same spot as we were looking at for many other species, has now done what we have done with less amount of brain size. This is a dispute which is now happening. There are two scientists are saying, no, it's not possible. You are extrapolating things which you are finding. You have to go very deeper. And that is what we also have to do. So subsequently, we will go one by one. So this is what I wanted to say. And as I'll conclude with this. So see, you may clear this exam. You may do many things. You may do many such things in your life. But always have art, music, and the things that you love closer to yourself, because that is what made us humans and that is what helped us in evolution. Thank you. All the best.